Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer, playing in the Dwarf campaign again today. So where we last left off, we just took Iron Rock and defended it against the Greenskin army. It's kind of telling at this point, right? We need to get some better units here, so I think that's what I'm going to really focus on with Brock Halfhand up here. So I want to start getting him some better units up here. I'd like to get probably some Thunderers, I would imagine, as well as potentially a couple cannons into that army as well. I'm hoping in the next turn or two we can hopefully get the armory built up here so that we can get some Longbeards and just some better infantry units overall. The Axe of Grimnir. Have a treasury of 10,000. Dang. Grudge too far. Leadership. These do the same thing. It's the absolute same thing. Okay. Right the wrong, I guess. I don't know what to do about that. Crooked Moon Top Knots. Peace negotiated. We do have research done here. Let's take a quick peek at it. Looks like masterwork crossbows. That's a really good thing. So what do we want to focus on here? Recruitment cost minus 5% for Longbeards is pretty good, actually. These guys are going to improve our income, which is also really good, though. Let's do one of these. I kind of like the idea of having some more ranged units. Over here, I think what I want to focus on, well, we should probably get these too. That'll give us access to Longbeards at least, which is pretty decent. It's like all of our money. We need better income is what we really need right now. Let's take a look. We still don't have any routes with anybody else. It's really kind of a bummer. Like, we don't have a route with Zufbar somehow. Zufbar? Yeah, interesting. Alright, let's take a look. What does this give us access to? Great weapons. Great weapons. That's pretty decent, actually. I think getting the Longbeards might be better. It might be. I'm not entirely sure about that. Like, how do we not have a trade route to these guys either? It seems kind of suspicious. Maybe we can just head on over and get them that way. You can go a little bit faster than that. I believe in you. Let's get the turn over with here, and we're just gonna start kind of experimenting. I don't know if you have to like get next to these people in order to have a trade route like established. Maybe. All right, so they're getting stronger and stronger, which is terrible for us. It didn't really do anything in terms of opening up trade routes, did it? I suppose we can head through here and at least discover the factions? I don't know. Let's take a look up here. We do have some options still. Like, let's just get one of those. Just keep trying to increase our economy here. Construction complete. Gem mine, that's good. That's what you want to see. How far can we go with this guy? Pretty far. Okay, so we encountered another faction at least. That's good. Can we trade with them? Nope. Okay. I don't want to go too much further. I'd rather have this guy useful to us. So I think I'm going to pull him back here. Just for the sake of pulling him back. What else we got? Can we increase anything else? Mount Squishhorn. Squighorn. So that's a toolmaker's workshop, so we're good there. Trading depot? Potentially. What else would we throw up here? Not a whole lot. I think I'm gonna put up the trading depot and then over here continue the recruitment. I think I want Thunderers. Right. Let's get one of those guys. Should probably get miners as well. One of those guys in the turn. This greenskin problem down here is giving us... Oh, hello. Hello, friend. What would Grugni do? Income from mines plus diplomatic relations. I want that extra money. I don't particularly care about the diplomatic relations right now for this faction. I suppose what we could do though. This is Averland. Are they attacking? They're attacking them. I don't think we really care about them. Do we? Don't believe we do. Let's just keep moving on up here.
Ready.
And this army is pretty much replenished at this point. We can get another unit in here. I would very much like it to be Longbeards.
Summon me if you dare.
So, armored and shielded. It would appear as though they are just better dwarf warriors. Does it not?
As the High King commands.
I think it does. So then let's just get rid of these guys. If we don't need them, like let's just get rid of them then. Still not doing great. How do we not have trade routes anywhere? That's my question. Like we could run over here and take this. That leaves that completely exposed.
One rag.
That turn is over. Okay. We want to keep our diplomatic relations as good as we can, probably. So they're getting out of that province more or less. Over here is where we're going to start running into some trouble. We did finish that research. Dwarf shield units, perfect. Let's get volley fire just to increase the rate in which we can take shots at enemies. I think that's probably not a terrible thing to have happen.
By the grudge bearer's will.
I would very much armored and shielded. Okay. Probably do something like that, and then we'll end up getting some cannons as well. Iron Rock, what can we put here? Barley Field. We want this. This is a really, really good unit for us there. That's about all we got from there, unfortunately. Whew. Can we build anything else? Not particularly, not yet. How are we doing here? That'll be done in one turn. Hopefully that gives us some more options in terms of an economy. Black Crag is going to be our next target. It's got to be at this point.
Welcome, Ken.
Hello. Join war against who? Schwefrosfen? Oh, vampires? Not super into that idea. I got my own problem going on over here. Winds of Magic. Pillars of Grumney. A Chaos Dragon is attacking the hold, huh? Interesting. Alright. We gotta repair everything. It's kind of a bummer. A little bit of a bummer. So this guy's gonna be our scout, basically. Keep focusing on this army. I like the idea of having thunderers. Less range. These guys will make a good front line. This needs to fill a spot. But it's gonna be really expensive in order to do so. Oh. It's such a weird, such a weird place in terms of what we can and cannot do. Black Crag is the last spot here. It's gonna require that other army though. It's got to. So get this taken care of. I just want to get my agent over here to see what we're gonna be dealing with, because from there, from here, we can just pop right on over. Like no big deal. Yeah, there's not even an army over here. It's not an army that is going to just fold over, is the thing. We have a pretty good line of Longbeards. Do something like that, maybe.
The High King acts.
What do we do over here? We could get another grudge thrower. Might not be a terrible idea. They're all so expensive though.
The runes are cast.
More miners. They're pretty good for busting down gates and walls and stuff like that, so it's not a bad investment by any means. Those cannons are gonna be...
Greetings.
Ooh.
What do you require of the cannons?
Military alliance, huh? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Make peace with the dwarf factions. No. No, 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 no. Chaos is bad. Okay. Does that mean we have a trading opportunity? No, it doesn't. Why would it? Okay, over here we have 2 cannon units, a couple thunders, a couple miners. That might have to do it in terms of how safe is this way? Pretty safe. Let's start bringing these guys down. We can bring them down.
It is time.
Who are these guys? Ooh, these are the guys I just allied with. What does your garrison look like? Not terrible. Not terrible. But now we can use this. All of our excess money should be going into economy at this point. Iron rock. What else can we put in here? Put a trading depot. I think maybe a barley field just to increase growth. What can we have done here? Those black orcs are going to be bad for us.
Punish the grudge maker.
Hey, we got a success out of it. We'll take that.
By the king's command.
Basically a free level for us. Let's take a look here. That's really good. It's not useful right now because he's not an apparent army, but in the future that is going to pay in dividends. Because we'll be able to just like add him to this army, for example, and then just start getting everybody experience. Ooh. Unit recruited, barley field, perfect.
Throw bearers.
You gained a level.
March.
Dwarf warriors makes it a little bit. I think I want more leadership would probably be good for him.
Yes.
You can make your way down here.
Tis time. Fulfill my drinking oath.
Failed that one, that's okay. We still got a ton of XP for it though.
One right.
So you can run on down here.
Grudges will be settled. What?
Actually, if we go
Go on then.
subterranean here, we should. Pretty sure we can get over here on the next turn. A little hesitant to upgrade those provinces right now. I think over here is pretty good. Our growth could use a little bit of work. We have one growth building. Probably not optimal. Shoosh.
To war. Send me to vengeance. Move the throne.
Alright, that's perfect.
For
That's
the
exactly
wisdom
what we want.
of Leia. The throng agrees. Move.
So we can pop on over here next turn. Can't recruit, that's okay.
Onwards, axe thirsts.
Man, got taken out again. 1,000 gold. I think we're gonna keep what we have. Interchangeable parts. Upkeep, recruitment cost for artillery is pretty good. That's pretty good too. You'll work on our economy more though. Okay, let's get that turn over with. And once we get the second unit over here to Black Crag, I think we can probably...
Summon me if you dare.
So we can pop those guys in right there.
Acts. Very well. Nope. Ready access.
And then we do get reinforcements, so let's go ahead. Trolls.
To battle.
We do need a couple of those guys going up. The cannons will do us a little bit, but we need those towers to really get up there. Let's go and spend the money on this. Same thing there. I know we're trying to save up for that quest, but I feel pretty decent about this as well. We only have to wait 2 turns for our towers to be done here, and then we can start the battle. Aberland is gone. Okay, good to know. Still saving this for the armory. Let's just take a quick peek. We're all good here. Yes, all good there.
What?
Can't do anything like that. No, still can't do anything there. Okay, perfect. So we're just gonna pass one more turn. And that's going to give us enough for our towers to start assaulting this. Ooh. They have a wog. I think we're okay there though. Rank gained. Let's go ahead and use it while we can. This unit here.
I declare war on them.
Alright, let's do this. Fight the battle, I suppose. This is gonna be kind of rough. Armored, armor piercing, melee expert are the Black Orcs. Yeah. They have some pretty good units in here, actually. Pretty good units. Thankfully, our reinforcements actually come in around where they need to.
Dwarf warriors.
Okay, so they'll be like that. Let's just get our miners. Just want to get everyone separated out, basically. So we'll have 2 over here. 2 over here. That works for me. Can have our miners here, and they can go to work on the gate for us. Our correlers, our artillery.
To the forge. Vengeance.
And then we're also going to get a bunch of our reinforcements over here as well. How far out can these things fire? It won't tell us. Okay, that's fine. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Oh, they can totally already fire on us. That's a bummer. Okay, let's get our miners up here. You're gonna go here, 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 here. Our artillery, we want to be firing here. We're about to have a bunch more coming in too, which is good. We desperately, desperately need that. All right, so let's just play that out. Let's get these units up. Let's get these units up. we can actually have these two cannons start firing immediately. Although, oh, is this thing done already? Can we pick this up? We cannot. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. So let's make sure we get up here as well. I wish we had a better view. Here we are. Let's have you guys move over here. Our miners are still going towards the door. Looks like we got we have something going along here. I want these guys to be firing primarily here. Move our two heroes up. Man, I need those guys to get a move on. How are these gates doing? Oh, damage is coming in pretty quick on that, actually. Doing okay there. Okay, I need you guys to get up here now. The gatehouse is coming down pretty fast. Let's get... Let's get you guys up here. And then our two cannon units, as soon as they are able, should start firing at those black orcs probably. And that is pretty much the bulk of our stuff right here. So we can target here. What do we have on the other side here? Great axe infantry. Goo. I mean, we gotta go for it though. Ooh. Something happened over there that was real good. Our quarrelers are doing good work. Let's take a look here. So I want these guys to come on down now at this point. Let's get those guys up on the wall. Oh, we need our hero up here too. You want that taken care of. I want this taken care of. How are we doing on this front? We're doing okay. The black orcs are so sturdy, man. Good lord. So we can start coming up in here. How are we doing on this? Yeah. So we're gonna have to beat them all the way down. Warlords still doing pretty good, actually. We'll probably start moving them up. Oh yeah, we have some serious artillery going in there.
Cannon! War of vengeance! Kill anything without a name!
We're taking a little bit of damage for our cannons, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world by any means. All of these two units need to start firing. Alright, this section is done. Let's get them down here to deal with these two. This is the bulk of all their force right here. Oh yeah, those cannonballs are coming in. Wondering what we can do. Like, let's get our champion, one of our lords, in here because he can use the Rune of Oath and Steel to give us all more armor, which would be pretty beneficial here. What is happening here? Nothing good by the looks of it. Great Axe Infantry, so they are broken, which is good. We want these guys to keep advancing on these guys. The Longbeards are doing some good work for us. Got some miners back here too. Yeah, let's get them in here. It's like our reserve units right now. Can you target these guys? Have our correlers set up right there. These guys have routed. So let's just make our way to the enemy square here. And I think I'm just going to speed up time at this point. Used all of its ammunition? Yeah, that's okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, these longbeards are just holding it down for us right there. Is this the only thing left? Just these rock lobbers? You're gonna have a bad time, friends. There's a bunch of dwarves coming in for you. Jeez, dude, the correlers are so good for dwarves too. Oh, they still have trolls? Okay, let's slow down time here then. Let's get our correlers back here. Correlers. We want these guys to be these guys right here. We want them to be back. Oh, do not go in there. Okay, we got our miners coming in. What do we have left? Just shock cavalry? That's not gonna do it, friends. We got a fight going on over here too. Goodness. Yeah, those trolls are serious business, man. But we do have their forces split. Take your shots, friend. There it is. There it is. Alright. Time to keep advancing here. And that's going to be the victory right there. Perfect. In the battle. Yes. Not too bad. Yeah, those black orcs got so many kills on that wall too. Their artillery got a lot of kills. It's too bad. Lost a fair amount of people, but we wiped them out because it's a city essentially. Ooh, should we sack it? No, let's just occupy it. It's fine. Perfect. So we now have the province. I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Ended on a good note here. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button. It does help out so very, very much. And if you want to see more in the future, go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until then, we'll see you in the next episode.